Chance, stop. Buddy. Oops. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Trying to adjust my camera. So hopefully this works out better tonight. Hi, Ellie. How are you, dear? Glad you guys could make it. Give it a few more minutes. Hopefully we have some other people coming in. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. It's finally a beautiful day in Washington. I have some pretty things to show you tonight. I got a new box in, so I just pulled some things, quite a few statement pieces. And we'll see where we go. Did you guys have a good day today? Okay, well, let's get started. People can join. The first piece I have is right in front of you, and this one is beautiful. I love this one. Very, very fun. All these gold tone leaves. There's no name on it, but it is just very fun. I had a great day. No traffic on the way home from work for once. It was great. So this one is gold tone. And I tried to be organized, but love my nails. Aren't they pretty? And they glow too. You want to see something? This is cool. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't show up very well. Oh, no, it doesn't show up very well on the camera. They're hot pink, but they're really awesome. Yeah, got them done yesterday. Was it yesterday? No. Got them done Sunday because I broke one. And I forgot what I was doing. Okay, we're going to do the drop on this one. We got an 8-inch drop on that with another 3-inch extension. And let's start this one out at $10. Very pretty, and it just flows. I see one more person in the chat. Well, not in the chat. Say hello. Let me know you're here. Hi, Monica. Glad you could make it. I was just showing this gold tone with leaf. Oh, you want this one? Okay, Deborah, it is yours, honey. Thank you so much. This one is beautiful. I love this one. I was supposed to start at 6 o'clock tonight, but as with any other day, something tends to get in the way. All right, Deborah, honey, your box is getting really full. And I didn't do invoices today. I will do them tomorrow. I'll just put both of these together, if that's okay with everyone. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Glad you guys could make it. The next one I have is a turquoise color, multi-strand acrylic necklace. See if I can get these straight. There we go. It's got the, what are those called? The tube beads, round beads, but they are acrylic, but they're in excellent condition. Kind of give off the illusion of turquoise. Hi, Clint. Glad you can make it, dear. And I will do, I'll do 10 on this one as well. It's got the lobster claw clasp. And this one is 6.5 inch, but it has a 4-inch extension. It's very pretty. Are you having a good day, Clint? Do I have any interest in this one? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dear. When did you have your sale today? All right, if I have no interest in this one, I will move on. Any interest for $8? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, honey. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. It was like that for me. I think it was Friday, but there were too many other jewelry sales going on, so it happens. Okay, I'm going to move on. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy. And I will move on from this one. Wendy, like I tell everybody else, I don't know if you've been to Lisa Simpson's auctions or sales, but I do the same thing. I can either send you an invoice um, per auction and send it out immediately, or I can do a small flat rate box and I'll still invoice you after each auction, but I'll only charge you $9.65 for $9.50 for shipping, and basically we just wait until the box is full. So you let me know how if you purchase anything, how you want to do that, Wendy. Okay, so the next one I have is this little statement piece. It's got a green cord in excellent condition. Doesn't look like it's ever been worn. Green and clear rhinestones. It is very dainty, actually, for being a statement piece. It's got it's got about a 7.5-inch drop with a 3-inch extension, lobster claw clasp, no wear on it at all. And I will do this one for $8. Beautiful emerald green rhinestones. You're in Canada. I pay the shipping. Oh, mailed weekly. Okay, awesome. All right, we'll work that out then. All right, Wendy, thank you for letting me know that. You're going to try again at 10 o'clock tonight, Clint? That's good. Yeah, don't give up. Sometimes there's just other people on, and just got to find that time when it's kind of quiet. All right, if nobody's interested in this one for $8, I will move on. Whatever you do, Clint, don't give up, honey. Like I said, I went on, I think it was Friday, and I was on for 25 minutes. And then I went to see who else was live. And that's when I realized there were just too many people on. So I just waited and went on a different day. This one here is a White House Black Market. Very pretty crystals. There is your tag. I have a feeling it's upside down. That string is just from the tag. It'll come off. There it is. Very pretty. And it's got the, I'm not sure what you call it, the metallic on the opposite side. I'm not sure what you call that. But then on this side, it's really beautiful. That's awesome, Clint. Never, never, never give up. And this one, oh yeah, White House Black Market. Let's see what we got here. This one's got an 8-inch drop with about a 2.5-inch extension. And we'll do 10 on this one. White House Black Market. These are really pretty. Any interest on this one? I just got a new ring and I noticed I still have the tag on it. Pretty. I got that one from Belinda Solandi's Auctions. That one's really pretty. If I have no interest in this one, I will move on. And if you think about anything after I've already shown it, just let me know in the chat and I can go back and pick anything out. All right. Anybody like baubles? This one has no maker's mark. Black acrylic, gold tone. Oh, keep forgetting I gotta get a lighter colored bust for these. This one's a good weight. I think the chain just needs to be wiped down. I don't have my cloth near me. This one has, oops, hit the camera. This one has a 9.5 inch drop, 3-inch extension, and I'll do 8 on this one. These are flat. That's the back. There's no wear on the back. That's why I think the chain just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Any interest in this one? All right, then let's move on. Another statement piece. This one's got some greens, cream color. It says Jane Stone. Hi, UFC fan. How are you? Glad you could make it. So we've got greens and tan color. There's no wear on the back of that. And this one has about 8 3/4 drop. 3-inch extension. Lobster claw clasp. And we'll do $8. Okay, I've got 5 people and only 3 thumbs up. Any interest in this one? All right, move on to the next one. This one's a very heavy one. Now you have 4. Now I have 6. Thank you so much. Silver tone. Really, really good weight on this one. There's no tone loss on this. And this one is a Monet. Well, you know what the problem is? My light isn't over here. Give me 2 seconds. Let me move my light a little bit. Well, I think that's a little bit better. All right. Oh, much better. Now I can see at least. Okay, this one is a Monet, a vintage Monet. The hook clasp. And we have 7-inch drop. Probably about another inch. About 1.5 inches on the extension. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. And I will do 8 on this one. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. Hi, Denise. Glad you could make it. Trying to get it where you can see the tag, but I don't think it'll focus that much. Anyway, if nobody's interested in this, I will move on. I've got a little pile here that I want to get through tonight. This one, very pretty. In the center, you've got kind of peach color and a pink rhinestone. You've got the peach color there. Dangle flower. A rope chain, very long rope chain. No wear on this one either. Lobster clasp. So on this one, the drop is going to be 15 inches. But if we go all the way down to the bottom, we're looking at 21 inches. She's excellent condition. No wear on the back. And she is 10. And my doggies are wrestling outside, so if you hear growling, that's what it is. Isn't that pretty? I really like the rope chain that's on here. $10. Alrighty. Let's see what else. This pretty glass necklace. Your nails. Thank you so much, Denise. Yeah, I just got them done. I broke one last week, so I had to fix them. They looked really tacky. These are really cool. Under specific light, they glow. This is a glass beads. Oh, they have gold and white inside. This one's really pretty. Lobster clasp. Tied and separated by little seed beads and findings. Snazzy nails. Yeah, I love my... Although I made my... I usually get pretty simple, just color. But I think I upset my nail man. He didn't want to work so hard and do the black on there. Oh well, I pay good money for my nails, so I want them the way I want them. I will do 10 on this one. Really pretty glass beads. Like I said, they've got gold and white on the inside. Very sparkly. Got a 9-inch drop on that one, but there is no extension. Any interest in those? All right, let's move on. Okay, we have this one. Let's figure out how this has worked. Actually, I think we're going to skip this one because I think it needs to be reconnected. I'll work on that later. Okay, what else? Another statement necklace. Tiny chain though, dainty. Kind of a green color. Gold tone chain. Lobster claw clasp. And the chain is doubled. So it's got 2 strands on each side. No wear on the back. Do $8 on this one. About a 7 1/4 inch drop with about a 2 inch extension. Looks like there's just something on that one. Maybe a little tiny little flea bite on there. Lisa F. Hi, glad you could make it, dear. Anybody interested in this for $8? You guys are awesome. Got my thumbs up going there. Thank you so much. $8. All right, let's move on. Okay. This one, kind of an interesting one. It's not marked, however, and I haven't had time to research this one, but it kind of has a Monet look. It's gold tone, double chain, with a pearl strand, faux pearl strand weaved between them. Each one of these, no, every other one of these double links have these tiny little roses. Very, very pretty. It's got the hook clasp, tiny bit of wear on the clasp, but nowhere else. It's pretty small. About 6.5 inches. And there's no extension on this one. Thank you, Lisa. Really appreciate it. And I will do this one for $10. This one's unique. It doesn't look like all the other ones. It does not say Monet, but honestly, it really does resemble. Any interest in this one? All right, let's move on from that one. Next one I have is a rose quartz and crystal necklace. Rose-colored seed beads, rose-colored AB crystal stations, and then those are rose quartz right there. It has the lobster claw clasp. $8.5-inch drop. And we've got another 3-inch extension. We will do $10 on this one. Any interest in this one? See what I've got next here. All right, let's move on from that one. How about some the Quartz stretch bracelet? I have already. I don't know if we can see. No, my cord won't reach. Anyway, I did test it. Actually, you know what? That actually might be white jade because that's where it lands. Yeah. Yeah, so it's white jade. We'll do 5 on that one. Good stretch. Got some rose quartz. This one, I forgot what this one came up as. This one also fell in the jade and spinel. So it might be spinel. I'm not sure. I don't know a whole lot about spinel. It's got a little gold cross charm on it. And let's see what else. Another rose quartz. So 2 rose quartz stretchies. We'll do both of those for 5. And we have this one, which is a champagne color stretchy. Great stretch. And let's see if I have any more. I have this one, which has multi-strands. Let's figure this one out real quick. Oh my goodness. It's got like 6 strands. There we go, I think. Six strand stretch, good stretch on it. I'll do 5 for any of those there. There's that one. There are no crystals missing on this one. Usually there aren't names on these, but I always like to flip it inside out and let's see. There's no wear on it. Alrighty. Not that one. That one's. So I will do 5 on any of these if anyone's interested. Oh, here's another one. That one's really pretty. And this one's just faceted crystals. This one has faceted crystals as well as these. I'm not sure. They almost look heat treated to give them that shine. I'm not sure what you call that. Any interest in any of these? All right, let me move on. Okay. Oops. Well, shouldn't have done that. Did I lose my audience? All right, the next one I have, I think these are clay art glass. The chain is a mesh. Again, no gold tone loss. It's got hook clasp. Actually, this one has a double hook. And I will do 5 on this one. Any interest in this one for 5? Doug, hello. How are you, dear? I had a bunch of people here, and then they must have other auctions going on, so they must went looking. They'll be back. I've actually showed quite a few pieces. How are you doing today, Doug? These are clay beads. I'm not sure about they're not hand painted. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll do this one for 5. Very pretty. All right, let me move on then. This one's pretty. Got this one. I can't even explain that except it's pink and kind of glittery. This chain is amazing. This is just like silky. Multi-strand. It's got 4 strands coming down. It is, oh, I don't even have to read it. It's Premier Designs. You'll start to learn the dangles after you have messed with it so much. There's no color loss at all. That's what it looks like on the back. Thank you, Vintage and Collectibles. Thank you so much. Glad you can make it. I will do 10 on this one right here. And we have an 8, let's see, about an 8-inch drop. With another 1.5 inch extension. And I will do 10 on this one. And I know a lot of you are probably jumping around to different auctions, and that is just fine with me. Come back and check mine out afterwards and leave me a message if you see anything you like, and I'll still pull it for you. All right. I will move on from this one. If nobody wants it for 10, this one, the chain is just so soft. All right, moving on. Let's find something interesting in here. A little wood and metal. Very boho. Tan color cord, kind of a darker tan. Oh, and this does have a name on it. Oh, Casual Corner. I don't think that store's still around anymore, is it? Casual Corner? I remember that way back in the 80s, I think. It's got a lobster clasp. It's got a 8.5-inch drop. Oops. Another 3-inch extension on that. Do $5 on this one. All of these are wood, except for these, which are metal. Yeah, that's what I thought. I haven't seen a Casual Corner in forever. Thank you, Doug. You are just so full of information. I love it. I was watching your last video that you did, the for Kelly's items that she sold, and loved your video. Very, very informative. And then I just started watching the last silver sale that you had. Got this one, like black gunmetal chain. These are acrylic, very lightweight acrylic. Lobster clasp. And let's see what we've got. Are there a lot of other sales going on tonight? Does anybody know? Got a 13-inch drop. And I'll do 5 on this one. Yeah, so do I. I love looking up pieces. Oh, by the way, let me tell you something. Okay, I'm going to put this one aside if nobody's interested in it. And this one. Remember this one? Joan Boyce. That's what that one was. I guess Joan Boyce is from the Home Shopping Network. Actually, she's a personality but she has done, she's been on the Home Shopping Network. I'm not sure for how long, but I read that right before. You've never heard of her? Yeah, I'd never heard of her either. That's why I Googled it. And yeah, I guess she does a lot of bling, obviously. But that's her name, Joan Boyce. I got this one right here. Now, Mother of Pearl, yes? It's kind of got the gray halfway with some other pretty colors in there. Yeah, Mother of Pearl. And she is outlined with a gold tone. Not sure if this is, maybe it is. I'm kind of wondering if the chain is actually the one that belongs on this one. Because the bail is kind of gold tone, then we go up into the silver tone chain. Lobster claw clasp. And she has a 8-inch drop, 1.5 inch extension, and let's do 3 on this one. Only because I don't know that that chain matches that. So you can always take the pendant off and put it on something else. Very pretty pendant. All right, let's move on. What do I got here? Turquoise color. What's this one? Now this one has a, maybe you recognize it, it's got a flower. I know a lot of my maker's marks, but this one, let's see if we can see that, if I can turn that right. Oh, there we go. It's got a little flower, and I don't recognize that mark. Anybody? There we go. Anyway, it is turquoise color. It is not turquoise. It's got spring ring clasp, very simple. It has, I'm trying to see how it's strung on here. Yeah, it's just strung on. So they are beads. They are actual beads. They're not lightweight either, though. And you got Mr. Barks a lot out there. 9-inch drop on that one. And I'll do 5 on that one. I really think you enjoy interrupting me. Go lay down. Go lay down, mister. Go lay down. I think he's got to have his 2 cents worth in every live that I do. All right. If I have no interest on this one, I will move on to this little pretty. Now, these are all acrylic, but very bright and pretty. They're pink and a light pink and yellow in the center. It is a Cookie Lee. You don't recognize the mark either. I don't either. It might be something pretty simple, and that's why I don't see it very often. I don't know. I'll have to look for it later on. I have a pretty good website that I use to check maker's marks. This one has an 8-inch drop with a 3-inch extension. She is Cookie Lee. She has got no wear on it at all. And we'll do $8 on this one. Any interest? All right then. I'm going to put that one away. I really liked your idea, Doug, about the auctioning off jewelry jars. I really do like that idea. I'm going to kind of play with that this weekend and see what I come up with. A cute little blingy necklace. Very simple, rhinestones, double chain going up both sides. Very, very little wear on the back, almost. Yeah, very little wear. No maker's mark on this one. Lobster claw clasp. Do $5 on this one. And she is seven-inch drop, 2-inch extension. And we'll do $5. Let's see, what else? What else? This is all out of a new box that I just got, so I really haven't had time to look up anything. I just kind of rummaged through it when I got home. Let's do this one. I liked this one when I saw it. And this one actually has, this one is a set. We have Mother of Pearl. And it is trimmed on the outside, on the edges with gold tone. Wondering if this is that almost looks like the front. It is the front because it's got the leaves painted out in gold. It's really pretty. all these shell. Very long. And then it goes up to lobster claw clasp. And then it also has a bracelet that matches it. Oops. Probably help if you could see it. And the bracelet is about 9.5 inches. It's actually good length. Usually they're pretty small. And the necklace is about 16.5 inches. And then once you get past the focal point, it is 19.5 inches. This one's really pretty. It's got leaves carved here on each side. Very, very pretty. And let's do 15 on the set. Hi, Ashley. Glad you could make it, dear. All right, 15. Necklace and bracelet set. All right, let me move on from this one. Put those two together so they don't get lost, or separated, rather. How are you doing tonight, Ashley? All right. So let's pick out something else. How about some lavender baubles? I'm awesome, Ashley. Thank you for asking. I'm just relaxing here, just showing all the pretties that I just got today. Some lavender baubles. There's no name on it. No wear on the back. I think the chain needs to be wiped down. That's about it. Possibly a little bit of wear at the top there. But otherwise in real good condition. No name on it. 10-inch drop. Another 3-inch extension. We'll do 8 on this one because of the slight wear on the chain. Gotta excuse that, my kid's in a game. Very nice statement piece. Oops, too close. Alrighty, if I have no interest in this one, I will move on. It's really nice lavender color. All right, let's move on. Oh, did you go on Jewelry Nurse? I'm going to have to check that out, Ashley. All right. We have this one, which is a smaller piece. And this one is marked also. It is oh, it's a Leah Sophia. Very vintage looking. Very dainty. Lobster clasp. There is the tag. I really had planned on showing some other things tonight, but like I said, by the time I got home and I went through a package that I just got, I figured this one's got a 7-inch drop with about a 4-inch extension. We'll do 5 on this one. Did I just move that? I did. So another 4-inch extension. We'll do 5 on this one. Anyway, yeah, by the time I unpacked this other lot that I just got, I just figured that I'd show this tonight. I had some brooches and some earrings, some vintage earrings. But we'll do that tomorrow. Any interest in this for 5? You were nervous? Yeah, I understand that. I understand that completely. I'm going to check it out after I go off here. Pretty sure it's Monday night. There's probably a lot of other jewelry sales going on right now. All right. I'm going to put this one down. Move on to something else if I stop kicking my camera. I'm trying to get it in a good spot to where I can show things easier. Oops. It's just not working. All right, let's find something else. This one's a sweet little simple piece. I can get it untangled. Okay, this one is 1946. And that is the focal point. It's got a rose gold ring, a gold tone ring, and a silver tone ring. Some faceted crystals. Nice long silver tone chain. is your tag right there. This is 1946. And it's got a, oops, it's got a 14, about a 14.5 inch drop with another 3-inch extension. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you, Ashley. It's something I want to do eventually, but I want to get more comfortable just showing my pieces before I move on to something like that. You're very brave. I'm proud of you. I'm just now starting to get a little bit more comfortable showing like this. And then I figure after a while, I was invited by Belinda Salandi to go on her channel. And I will. But I want to be more, I think, a little more confident than I am now. Let's do 8 on this piece right here. It's really pretty. 1946. Perfect condition. Oh, that was only your second time going live? Oh, girl, you are brave. I'm really proud of you now. I thought you've gone on live before. I'm more than just the one other time besides that. Girl, you are brave. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. All right, let's move on from this one. What do we think? Let's see. Cute little butterfly. Little tiny dainty. Seriously, Chance, honey. Stop. You're not going out, so stop it. Stop it. He wants to chase the FedEx driver. FedEx, Prime, UPS, I know when they're all here. He lets me know. This one is, oh, figures. It's an Avon piece. Very dainty. Little butterfly. Very, very cute. Chain is really nice. No wear. Spring ring clasp. Little blue and green butterfly. Do $5 on this one. Eight-inch drop on that. $5. Oh, you have to excuse my hands. I went through this box right before I came on here, so I haven't had a chance to wipe down any of this jewelry yet. And it was a my internet went out. Oh, my first live was awful. Actually, my first video was awful. But my first live was also, I don't think I had that many catastrophes, but I was just so nervous that I don't think I did. But you know what? It is all practice, and you get better over time, and pretty soon we will be those veterans. Especially if it's something you like with me, I love this. My goal is to get this going so I can quit my day job and just sit home and play with jewelry and raise my grandkids, which is what I'm doing otherwise. So I don't want to hit that commute anymore. This one's a nice gold tone, gold color, faux pearl necklace. You'll see these little, like I said, these come off. I just haven't had a chance to wipe any of this down yet. This one's got a really pretty clasp. Gold tone. There's no wear on this whatsoever. I love these kind of clasps. That's right, it is a learning experience, absolutely. And I figure every day that we go on, it just gets easier and easier. This one's got about a 7-inch drop. Do $5. And I will wipe this down. Like I said, this is just, I don't know, it was just dirt in the box, but that does come off. I've already checked. They're knotted between each bead, so they're not rubbing together, losing the color. There's no color loss on these whatsoever. Very pretty. $5. My thing is the coordination with the camera and trying to figure out the right. This is the second camera I've bought because the first one was more expensive, but it was awful. The color was off and everything. The autofocus didn't autofocus. This one was about half the price, and I think it's real good. And just learning my coordination. I've had the camera on each side of me, and it was just off. Tonight I have it right in front of me, and I think this is working as long as I stop hitting it. These are some swirly chocolate brown beads separated with some, they're not seed beads exactly, just much smaller beads. They're acrylic, but they really just look like hot cocoa with whipped cream. Very pretty. And I can't find my semichrome, although this has got a lobster clasp, so it's not going to be Bakelite or anything like that. I misplaced my semichrome somewhere. And so now I can't test anything. This one has a 8-inch drop. Oops. 2.5-inch extension. Let's do 5 on these. All of these beads are swirly. Well, not all of them. That one's not. Okay, you have 3 on here that are not swirly. All the other ones have this really pretty white swirl. $5. Oh, by the way, Ashley, I got that bracelet and earrings that you sent. Those are beautiful. And that's staying in my collection. Just wanted to let you know, but I did receive them, and they are beautiful. And thank you so much. This one is a dainty. Is that faux pearls? Nope, those are real pearls. These are just glass. I did test them. I tested that. But you got real pearl on this really dainty. They're all interlocking. And with little dangle at the bottom. Yes, I did. I really love them. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to let those go. Those are very, very pretty. I did test the stones and they didn't come, but they're just beautiful. I was wondering if they were going to come up the green as peridot and amethyst, but I love them. Very dainty, very, very simple. Got about 7¼ inch drop on that. 2-inch extension. And let's do 8 on this one because those are real pearls. And I'm going to take 2 seconds here to take a drink. So you go ahead and look at that one. I think my bronchitis is kicking up. You want this one? All right, honey. It is yours. This one's very dainty, really pretty. And Ashley, do you want me to do a box for you like Lisa does? Or do you want me to just invoice you and ship separate after every auction? I lost my pen. Oh, there we go. And yeah, I do the same thing as Lisa. I do $9.50 for the shipping. Once your box is filled, I let you know, and then I'll ship it from there. And I know I'm pretty sure I have all your information, right, Ashley? You like building boxes? Yeah, me too. You know what? I'm very impatient. So when Lisa told me she was going to do that, I'm like, no. I'll just pay the shipping. All right, let me put this one over here for you. Grab a bag. But then I forgot about it. So today I got my box from Lisa, and it was amazing. All right. That one is set aside for you, dear. And I will start your box. This one, no, this one isn't it. Let's see what else. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I know we've communicated before, but this one's really cute, really dainty also. It has cat eye beads, tiny cat eye beads stations, double strand down to this little flower with a multicolor rhinestone right there in the center. Let's see if we can get that. Maybe not. I got too much. Unfortunately, with my nails, it wants to focus on my nails and nothing else. Yeah, exactly. Shipping is ridiculous. This one's got lobster claw clasp, and it's kind of a peach color. This one is, let's see. Seven-inch on the shortest, and it goes down to about 8¼ inch complete. And then it's got about a 2-inch extension on there. We'll do 5 on this one. Yeah, Doug. Your box is getting there, but you've still got room. So I caught your message just as I was signing off last night. But you still do have some room. $5 on this one. Any interest? All right. Let me move on. Awesome. How about this one? This one's cute. There's no maker on this one either, but it is just all these, we call that cha-cha, and these little glass beads. I'm pretty sure those are nothing. Oh, I lied. They are, but they're, let's see. Tourmaline? No. Chrysoprase, maybe? That's where it landed, right around the chrysoprase. Emerald, we know it's not that, and it's not nephrite, so. And then these really pretty purple crystals with AB coating on them. Very, very pretty. And then I think those are also have a purple tint. Anyway, very pretty. No wear on this. No wear on this one. I think it just needs to be wiped down. I didn't bring my cloth. Let's see what we've got here. About a 7 1/4 inch drop. Another 2 1/2 inch extension. Very flashy. Let's do 8 on this one. Very pretty. Very sparkly. Any interest on this one for, what'd I say? 8? What'd I say? I don't even remember. You guys will tell me. All right, let me put this one away. What time is it? It is, I don't know, 8:12. Okay. I really should have stuck to the plan and pulled the, just did the ones I had planned to show for tonight. Because I was at work and just pulling a bunch of pieces. This one's really pretty. I like this one. Kind of a smaller but still statement necklace. It looks like it's actually kind of interesting because I'm not sure. Does it have a maker's mark? It doesn't. Okay, well, It kind of had the, what do you call that? Not the opalescence, but the, I can't think of the word for it. Anyway, the backing behind this, but it's kind of a blue. It's got a shimmer to it though. It's really pretty in the back. I kind of thought it was abalone or something like that. Clear rhinestones, some opalescent color rhinestones all around the little flower. Like next to nowhere on this. Very pretty. Nowhere. Gotta excuse me tonight, guys. I think I'm just like really tired tonight. No, it's not foil, Ashley. It's, if you look in the back, it's, usually it's completely covered in the back. But the blue, I don't know if you can see that. It's really not foil. I don't know, but it's really pretty and it really makes it stand out. This one's got a 8-inch drop with another 2.5-inch extension. Do 10 on this one. It's very pretty. You said 8. Thank you, Doug. Thank you on that last one, correct? Do you have any vintage items to show tonight? I did, but then the whole game plan changed when I came home and I opened something else. Just have this little pile here and really not so vintage. I had brooches and earrings, all vintage that I was going to show. And I steered away from the plan. 10 on this one. Any interest? Gold tone, lobster claw clasp. All right, moving on. This is very 80s. It's got a barrel clasp, but it's actually a barrel clasp that I've never seen before. Acrylic, white gold spacers. Interesting barrel clasp. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Got a 13-inch drop on that one. Do 5 on this one. Very 80s. Yeah, I agree. I understand that, Doug. Completely understand that. Let's see what else. Oh, there's this one, which it is marked, I remember. I think it's Loft. Yeah, Ann Taylor Loft. long necklace, multi-station, both sides. Different colors, really pretty. Gold tone, no loss, no color loss. Spring ring clasp. And let us see. 17 inches. And she is loft, and I will do $10. Sorry, let me get back in the camera again. There we go. Got that one, which has got AB coating. Kind of a red. What else? Pink. Any interest in this one? This is Loft and Taylor. All right, let me move on. Put that somewhere she doesn't tangle. Oh, I have this massive set of pearls, faux pearls. Massive. She is multi-strand. They are not glass, but they have weight to them because there's so many strands. And they also have different shapes to them. Kind of like the rice pearl. And then the connector is right there. Very, very pretty. Let's see what the drop on this one is. About an 8.5 inch. And we're going to do 10 on this one. Might as well keep with the theme. There's no wear on that at all. All right, gotta move on. Let me grab a drink real quick. How about, oh, this one's pretty. I like this one. Simple, yet very nice. It really needs a wipe down because those could be so much more sparkly. The chain also could use a wipe down. I'm almost positive that is just from being in the box. This one is also, oh, this one is a J. Crew. Really shouldn't even show it how dirty this is, but I'm sure it will polish right up very nicely. Really nice crystals. Was that in the 80s? This one right here? I don't know. Or are you talking about the pearls, hon? I think you're talking about the pearls. Yeah, that was, wow, that was a lot. Yep, that was a lot. This one, I think I'm going to dunk it and give it a bath because this one shines real nice. J. Crew. And after she is cleaned up, I'm going to say, you want this? Absolutely, Ashley. I will clean this one up and I will let you know for sure. But I'm sure it will clean up real nicely. The crystals are real nice. And the box that it came in was just really dirty, so I think. And J. Crew is usually really well made that you don't see that kind of wear typically. So it is yours, Ashley. I'll let you know if it cleans up. If it doesn't, we'll just write her off. You have that one, Doug? J. Crew is usually really, really well made. I don't see that kind of wear. I think it is just dirty. Okay. And I probably won't invoice you on this one, Ashley, until later on in the day after I get home and see about cleaning that one up. Well, you have it now as long as it cleans up, sweetie. All right, here's a cute little statement piece. Very flowery-ish. No name, except a tiny little crystal right there. Lobster clasp. Why does that look off to me? Okay. It does look off, but let me tell you, it is not supposed to be any other way. These two just don't look like they're not, how do you call that, asymmetrical? Is that what you call it? But I guess that's okay, big, little. It's not supposed to be. So, okay. Let me show you this here. Actually, very cute. No wear on this one. Oops. But you what, Ashley? I don't. Oh, gotcha. All right. I think that's how you're supposed to wear it, like that. Alrighty. It is 8-inch drop, 3.5-inch extension. We'll do $8 only because that, I don't know, that just is, that would drive me crazy. No, 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 no. It's missing a stone. $4. And no, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. It's missing 2 stones. I don't sell it if it's missing stones. But I can replace the stones. No big deal. This one is another heavy duty necklace. No mark though. No mark whatsoever. Lobster claw clasp. Gold tone. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit slow tonight. I think I'm just really tired tonight, so I didn't catch that right away. This one is a 6.5-inch drop. That's really tiny. With a 2-inch, about a 2-inch extension. And we will do, let's do $8 on that. Great tone. Any interest? Alrighty, let me move on. Yes. I think this one. How about these? I think these are handmade. I have several of these. I'm going to lay them all out here. They're all toggle clasp. All glass beads, very pretty. Oh, sorry about that, guys. This one's different. It's a pretty, pretty blue. Cobalt blue there. That's beautiful. And another one. I will do 8 a piece on these. Love the cobalt blue. But I also like the zebra as well. All toggle clasp. This one has they're not Millefiore, but they have little flowers on it. Really pretty. Each one of the blue ones has flower. And I think, well, there is more. I think I've gotten myself tangled. Here's another one. That one's got some pretty beads on the bottom. And they're all the same. They have about an 8.5 inch drop. Can you hold the last one? This one? Is this the one? Last one on the right. Yeah, that's right. It's kind of got... This is very interesting. I don't know about these beads. They just flash. These right here. Got the AB coating on these. That's that one. And then this one right here is also, the beads have, they're an art glass. There are like, they're clear beads. And then inside, there's like a, I'm not sure how to explain it. It's like, it's black on the inside with gold, and pink, and white. Very pretty. This one's pretty. I like this one. I've got to bring in my dogs before my neighbor complains. So you take your time and look at those. I'll be right back. Millie? Millie? Let Cindy in. She's barking. Thank you, baby. Sorry about that. All right. Do I have any interest in these? $8 a piece. 2 for $15. If not, I will move those out of the way. That one's missing. That one's missing a stone. Won't do that one. How about a Sarah Coventry necklace? Two seconds. This is a Sarah Coventry. I love all of her pieces. They are super light. That's her tag. gold tone, all the way down to this pretty little tassel. And the tassel is also on a spring ring, so that can be taken off and added to something else. I'm on live, baby, so. Okay. This one is 10-inch drop, and then about 14.5 inches all the way to the bottom of the tassel. Sarah Coventry, no wear on her whatsoever. $10. All right, let me move on from that one. I have these earrings, and I am not quite sure. They also, oh, you want the Sarah Cove? Awesome. It is yours, Ashley. Thank you so much, honey. Put that right there with yours. All righty. That one is yours. Thank you, dear. Now I have these earrings. They are clip-on. I don't know anything about them because I haven't had a chance to look them up. They are clip-on. There is no mark that I could see. There's no mark. They're in great condition. I think, I'm not sure if they're just made to look vintage. This is acrylic. Absolutely, Ashley. Thank you, dear. Those are really cute. Very vintage looking. And like I said, I don't know anything about these. I haven't had time to look them up. I'll do 10 on these. Oops, I'm so sorry. That was so out of... Okay, but these are black. No interest. I'll move on from those. That'll give me some time to look them up and see if I'm overpricing them, which I have no problem lowering the price if I'm overpriced. I'm going to show a couple more pieces. Got to get up so early in the morning. Have to be at work by 4, and it is already 8:45. This one is a vintage, but I do not know the name. There is no name on this one. Let me show you this one. Very heavy. Bib style. She was out here earlier. Check Lisa's channel. Anyway, gold tone. Again, I think this one's actually It needs a little bit of a wipe down. You can feel it, but it's really pretty. Good weight. Different kinds of links. It is. It has at its lowest a 7.5-inch drop with a 2-inch extension, and then at the lowest point is Gus, stop. Mill, get your dog, baby. At the lowest is 14 inches. Very pretty. Do 10 on this one. And I keep going out of frame. I think I moved my camera. I think that's the problem. There we go. And that's just the shadow. It is a very good gold tone. All right, let me move on from this one. A little bit of boho here. Necklace, cord. It's got the little button closure. Long. Those are real pearls. Nice coins. Guys. Oh my goodness. No, actually it's the dog, Mill. This one's got a 14-inch drop. Very, very boho. Oh, and it says something there. It says J. Jill, I think. Yes, it does. J. Jill. Interesting. Gold tone seed beads. And sorry about that, guys. Kennel training. Anyway, I will do let's do 8 on this one. And I'll put that one down, and let's find one more piece to show. How about this one? This one's really nice. This one is it's got some AB crystals, and it also has rose quartz on here. Which of these right here? Rose quartz chunks. These are just faceted crystals.
Can I borrow you for a sec?
I'm live, babe. What do you need? I don't know, sweetheart. Give me a minute, son. I'm about to go off. already. And this is the last one I'm going to show because my house is getting a little loud here. This one's 19-inch drop. So you can double it. Do 10 on this one. Very sparkly. Those are clear quartz and rose quartz. I've tested them both. You want this one, Doug? Awesome. It is yours, love. Thank you so much. That was the final piece of the night. And I really appreciate all of you for coming. I will be coming on again tomorrow night. Like I said, practice makes perfect. And somewhere between 6 and 6:30. You were too slow on the buzzer. And I will try to be more organized tomorrow night. Actually, it just, like I said, I got sidetracked off of new stuff coming in. But tomorrow I will have more vintage to show. I already had some put aside for tonight, and I will show that tomorrow. Okay? I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I got 13 thumbs up, and I think that's the best I've done in this is the first time. So anyway, thank you guys so much. You guys have a great night. And hopefully I'll see everybody tomorrow night. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you, Monica. Have a great night, Doug.